We are on Carnival Mardi Gras, and this is our room tour for a spa interior room 5211. This is your mail slot. Come on inside. We are in a Cloud9 spa interior room, but with a catch, it's in the shape of a square. So this is unique. There are very few of these rooms on board, but if you can get one, we recommend it, and we'll tell you why throughout this video with our tips at the very end, so stay tuned. First and foremost, well, as with any room, you do have your muster drill. All here, where do you need to go for your muster station? If there is an emergency, all of this is always found on the back of the door, and this is very common with most ships. Now, what is not always common is where can you control the AC? We all know we want a nice, cool room. This room was so nice and cool the whole time. You can control right here. You have different things that you can do here. Look at all those lights lighting up. If you want to go colder, you can press on the left, hotter on the right, and then this is for AC. Also, this is one of those rooms that you do need a card in the slot for the power to turn on. This is to be a little bit more eco-friendly. That's what they tell us, at least. And you have 2 light switches below as well. Of course, if you want to lock the door at night, you can do that down here, and that will be locked for extra security, but we've never had a problem on a cruise ship. Now, let's talk about this main area, this main living space here. As we said, this is a square interior room, and we're going to show you the entire room, kind of a little bit more of like a panoramic view here in a bit. But a couple key things to note about this space right here. First of all, this is a large flat screen TV. This is more than what we get in some of those other interior rooms here on Carnival, and it's a nice TV. It does have the remote that is easily cleaned, but it works really, really well. You can find anything on here from TV to ship cams to even access to your account. Lots of good stuff on this TV. What else do we have over here though? We have the water and cups and ice bucket. This is refilled every single day freshly. In fact, we just had ours refilled. You can see right there, some fresh ice. I love that. That's a little piece that really makes you feel welcome every single time your room is refreshed. One new feature though that I want to make sure we mention is this glass front refrigerator. The light turns on. It's just such a nice modern way to see everything in your fridge. In your mini fridge, it is cold. It is a refrigerator. It is not one of these that you have to just have it cold. It's not a cooler. It is a full refrigerator. All of our drinks were kept nice and chill the entire time of our cruise. It's a really, really good refrigerator. All right, now these drawers. We all want to know about drawers, right? You have different odds and ends that you keep in here. So you do have some papers and things that are kept in here, like your laundry bag if you do want valet service for your laundry, some security and port directories in here. But in these next drawers, they're a little bit deeper. As you can see, we have some stuff stored in here right now. We are getting off the ship tomorrow, so we did have a full week to give you the best tips here, but they're pretty deep here. As you can see, that's a whole camera bag right there for our stabilizer. And this one, your hairdryer is found here. What I do love about this hairdryer is it does have a cool function. It has a high and a low, but it has this attachment, which we all know, men, ladies, doesn't matter who you are, this can really help dry those certain areas that get hard to dry with the attachment that's just round. This really gets in there, so I really like this attachment personally. I feel like this is a good hair dryer, and sometimes you don't get the best hair dryers at sea. This can be plugged in here at the mirror, which we're going to talk about next. With the outlets, love the outlet space here. Of course, we all know those ships that you have to bring pretty much your own cubes. Not necessarily needed here. You have 2 USBs over here. You have an American outlet space here, 3 of them to be exact, and another 2 USBs. But that's not it. There are more USBs by the bed, which we'll show you in just a little bit. We also have this giant vanity mirror, which I think is just superb. I mean, more than one person could be getting ready in this mirror. I think this is a really good ad. It just adds some brightness to here. Hot tip, if you're taking some of those cruise selfies, it's a great place to do it for that Insta moment. So besides this though, there is one part that we would say is maybe a little bit of a downside, and that's the ottoman. The ottoman is cute. It's down here and it's functionable. It's a modern ottoman, as you can see here, that you can remove, put on the bed like this. You can put it upside down, and it's like a tray right here. You can carry it, put some food on here for room service. You can store stuff. We store all of our dirty laundry in here, so that way any smells or anything that could stay in one place, and it was great for that. But what we don't like, get ready for this, you might not be thinking about this. If you are someone who likes to, you know, get on the laptop or go sit in a chair for a while in your room, you know a back is important. There is no back on this ottoman. Now, I am someone who works from a ship, so all day I would have to be sitting without a back on this ottoman. There's no place in this room that actually has a chair with a back. That is one of our gripes with this room. So that is gripe number one. But other than that, this ottoman is really functional. We love it. I just wish there was another chair in here, or we could get access to a chair with a back. There is also a trash can down here. I'm not going to show it to you because it's just a regular trash can, a metal trash can here. What we do need to show you though are these shelves. These are two shelves right here. They do have little lips here, which is nice so that nothing slides off. We know boats and ships, they rock, right? This makes sure that they don't rock off the shelf. Some other things to note here, we actually got this magnet, but what we want to show here is that the walls are magnetic. Same with the door. You can bring your decor, you can bring your hooks, magnetic hooks to hang stuff up, although there's a lot of hooks that we're going to get to here, so you might not need it. Just a cool function that everyone needs to know about. Now down here, a couple of things you need to know. We are in 2021. We are past the year where we all don't want to speak of anymore, which is 2020. Here is a bunch of QR codes that are needed for information such as safety, maybe the cleaning, VIFP benefits, how to stay connected, Wi-Fi at sea, and also up here by the phone, room service menu as well. Now this is only when you're connected to the Carnival Wi-Fi, so this is not going to be something that you can scan at home and get the menu. However, if you need any of these menus, just join the JJ Cruise Facebook page, JJ Cruise FB on Facebook, and you can get some of this menus there as well. This phone, normal phone, nothing too unique about it as well. There is something that's unique about a Cloud9 spa room. And this is for any Cloud9 spa room, but these wristbands here, they are what give you access to the Cloud9 spa for your entire stay. The thermal suites were very nice and relaxing. We really enjoyed it throughout our stay. So I would say it's worth it. But besides that, if we just do a pan here real quick, Jordan, of the room, the design elements alone are worth it. It is nice and airy. We all know those interior rooms that can be very dark and stuffy. This is a way to have it nice and bright and airy. You do have some other spa benefits in the room as well that we'll get to as well. But this is just nice, light, fresh. You feel like you're, you know, kind of like in a resort, right? You're just feeling like you're getting away from it all, which we really, really loved about this room, being in an interior. All right, let's go into the bathroom and show some things here. Now on our way in, we have these hooks. Now, of course, you have your breakfast menus over here in case you want to have breakfast delivered to you in bed. You do have to do that before 3 a.m. for room service to work. And it's not available on debarkation morning, so we can't do it for tomorrow morning. You also have the snooze and sign privacy please, which we will be putting up here after this video because we need to hit the bed. We don't want to be woken up too early in the morning. But these 3 hooks, of course, you can take these all down and use them for anything else, whether it's bathing suits, towels, maybe you want to hang a bathroom bag there, whatever it is that you need there. They're nice rounded hooks that you can hook around. Now, this is an interesting thing. You do have the bathroom light right here. But what's amazing about this and what I love about this is this bathroom, which I'm going to open up right here. This light does not just turn it all the way off, it turns it to a bathroom setting. And you can kind of see it here. It's a nice, almost nightlight look where it's not going to keep you up in the middle of the night. It's not going to show past the door. But if someone needs to get up in the middle of the night, they're not going to wake up daddy. They're going to only be up for the person and have enough light for that person late at night that needs to use the restroom late at night. So I love that. We're gonna turn the full lights on. 2 more hooks on the back of this bathroom door. So you see one right here, one right there. We're actually putting our bathroom bag right here, and it was perfect place for it the whole trip. Now, one thing to note, there is a step here. This is one thing that people ask about all the time. Do I have to step in? Now, this is normal for a lot of bathrooms so that they can keep the water, you know, a little ledge to keep all the water in here. Now, if we step in though, you're gonna notice one big thing right away. It is a small bathroom, and this is for interiors all the way through balconies. So if you do have a different room size, it's not just the squares for the interiors. This is for everyone. And let me just show you, just to give an idea. I'm opening up this door for the shower. And when I stand on the side here, I touch both the door with my shoulder and my knee to the actual toilet. Now, I am 6 foot, 235 pounds. I know we have some travelers out there that are just as big, if not bigger than I am, in a great way. This might be a little tough of a bathroom situation. You can't get a bigger bathroom unless you're a suite or above. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at these rooms. I'm sure that this will change on future rooms because it is a tight fit. But with that in mind, what are the features of the bathroom? I love the window, or the mirror. The mirror here is nice. It's large, it's airy. Right when you get in, you can see everything. The light being above is really nice for look. You're able to see yourself at all times. It is bright. That's really good, as well as you have this makeup mirror. If you want a mirror that's going to be a little bit more for focusing on those spots to make sure that everything's blended, you do have that mirror, and it does move back and forth. These shelving units, now up here is going to be for the razor outlet, so you can open that. I don't know how many actually use that anymore, but that is something available if you do bring your own razor. We have these 2 shelves, and like over there is something to protect things from falling off. So if the waves get rocky, it is going to be blocked here. You have 2 of them, as well as glasses. And then the counter space, I'm going to talk about the counter space as being a pretty good size for the amount of room on the bathroom. We've never had problems with how much stuff has been out on the sink, which is really nice. You do have your regular toiletries, you know, your TP, as well as your Kleenex here, and a little garbage can down there for anything that shouldn't go down the toilet. And you have 2 ledges down there. So if you do want to keep some stuff down lower, maybe you want to keep it out of sight, but it needs to be in the bathroom, you can do that over there. Now, below these towels are 2 areas. You have a cubby right here and a cubby over here. So it's a little extra space. We didn't even have to use this because there's plenty of space in this bathroom, even though the size is small. Honestly, I think they use more space for this storage than needed, but you never can go wrong with enough storage, right? Now, over here, not sure how you're going to be able to get in here because it's so tight. You do have your towels, your bath towels here hanging up on the right hand side. There's 2 racks here, and you can see here it's just a tight fit, but there are 2 towels that come with your stay. If you do want more towels, ask right away because they only service your room once every day. Now, when we talk about the toilets, it's a normal toilet for a cruise. You do have that usual button right here that you push. Make sure it's closed, otherwise you're going to get a rude awakening. And you have your toilet brush on the right hand side as well. That toilet brush is very usual, nothing too surprising when it comes to this bathroom in that way. Now, what is different and what we love is this shower. Now, the bathroom's small, but the shower is not so much, and it is nice. I'm gonna get inside. First, this door is on a pivot and swivels inside. So it does give you more space than what a normal door would be. If it was a normal door, it would be all the way out to here. So it is good that it swivels. But when we get inside this shower, there is a lot more space than usual. I am all the way back to the back, and I could fit a whole nother one of me inside here. Not saying it would be super comfortable, but that is way more space than a normal shower. So this is a nice space. I also love this. Sometimes you just need to awaken your soul with a hot, steamy shower. This is enclosed, so you can close that door. Thank you, Jordan. Turn on this shower, and it steams up just here, not the mirror. That is key. We all hate getting out of the shower and the mirror is completely fogged up when you're trying to shave. That is not a problem for this shower. You do have these features that are normal here, such as the clothesline. You do have a vent up top so it doesn't get musty or muggy. Elemis is for the spa. I think there might be Havana as well might have Elemis, but I'm not sure if it's all over. I think Suites as well as Spa have these unique Elemis shampoo, bath, and shower gels. When it comes to the actual shower head, you can push and move it up and down, as well as it can go different ways like that. Oops, a little bit of water coming out of that. It is plenty tall. Jordan is 6'3", I'm 6'1", plenty tall. Don't have to worry about that. The pressure, on the other hand, was a little lighter than we'd like it. We'd like it to be a little bit heavier, but otherwise, it was great. Full temperatures, hot to cold. And you can see here, this is the temperature side right here. So the closer to me is hotter, the further away from me, and that's this bar right here, the colder it gets. And then over here is the pressure. So if I turn this all the way or get away from me, that's gonna be turning it on. There are two things I want to show you left in this. First of all, they've listened. Carnival has listened. There is this hand rail for you to hold on while putting your foot up on the footrest to shave. This is key. You know that we could be rocking at sea. This is really easy to make sure that you don't fall in the shower while shaving. And then you have this one area for soap as well. If you need to have your own special shampoos, conditioners, whatever it may be, you do have that over here in the shower as well. Very normal, but it's a nice add because not all have that. All right, I think that's, oh, I forgot. We have one hook. This is amazing. I can't believe I almost forgot this. This hook came in so clutch for every single swimsuit that's drying, because you know it can add up. You can be at the pool, at the thermal suite, and have multiple suits. This is just another hook, and it just drops right into the shower so you don't get other things wet. All right, let's get out of the bathroom. It's a tight fit, so we have to maneuver this camera around the doors. But overall functionality-wise, it was actually better than we thought. Just a small space, that's it. All right, the rest I'm really excited about because I think Carnival has brought it up to the next level for some of the storage, and I want you to see this. These closets, first of all, with the spa, it's just nice, light, and airy, right? This is a light wood, it lightens the room, it makes you feel already a little bit more like, almost like a teak wood, right? Like you feel just already relaxed, more spa-like. In this first side, you do have robes. This is what comes with the Cloud9 Spa interiors or any Cloud9 Spa room, as well as slippers. These robes are some of my favorite robes I've ever experienced. I'm going to open this other door side, even though there's a lot to look at here. I'm going to take these robes out first though. And the reason why I need to do that, once again, soft, super soft, love these robes, is because we have additional shelving units in case you want to use it in a different way. Maybe you want to take the robes out completely, you don't use them, and you want to use this as a shelf. You can do that. That's down there as well. We asked for additional hangers. That is where these white ones come in. They don't normally come this way, but we asked for 10 additional hangers. Always ask your stateroom attendant if you need more hangers. We have some towels right here, as you can see. Your safe, it's very traditional safe. You put in your code and lock it. But what I love here are these racks. We use them for socks and underwear. These are some clothes for tomorrow on debarkation. But they're deep, they hold the socks and underwear perfectly. It's got space in there, enough for a week at least, if not a couple weeks. And then look at this. I mean, are you kidding me? This fit probably what, 7 pairs of shoes for us? I know we only have 2 right there, but when they are put together, they hold plenty, and it's perfect for just rolling out your shoes, seeing the selection, and rolling them right back after you make your selection. Also, don't want to forget the hooks. There's more hooks. They've listened, everyone. Carnival has listened. There are hooks everywhere, which is just so nice. So nice. Oh, let me put these back in too. Love these robes. All right, moving on over. I'm gonna get over here just so you see There's a mirror here, which is great. Someone else is getting ready in this room. They have a full-length mirror. You can see from head to toe. You have additional bedding, comforters, sheets. That's more for the stateroom attendant to use. But you have hooks and 2 additional shelves here, as well as a bar. I don't know if you can see that bar, but it is for additional hangers. If you'd rather use it as that, you can do so. I think the key here is flexibility. You can really use the storage the way you need to use it. Maybe you have lots of hanging clothes, maybe you have a lot of folded clothes. Whatever you need, you can make it happen in this wardrobe. All right, last but not least, we have the overall bed, right? First of all, the bed is a little hard right now. This is the first maiden voyage. I expect that the mattresses just need some wear and tear, you know, to soften them up. But I will say that I rested just fine in these beds. You can have 2 pillows each or ask for more. The stateroom attendant will be glad to give you another if you need 3. We have friends that do that every cruise. On this side panel, this is a key feature, USB. Down here is a USB port and it's on both sides. We're gonna show you just one side here, but both sides have this, as well as this light that automatically turns on when you open it. You can see right there, as a reading light. Maybe it's a light for someone coming in late at night. I actually used it for Jordan last night when he was coming in late, and it automatically, when you put it down, shuts off. These are unique as well. They are metal. They have this perfect spot where you can put your phone in for charging. Maybe put a glass of water down here as well, or a book to read. They are metal though, and they're very open space, which is nice, but it is key to know that these are different and there's no drawers. There's nothing to hide anything. This is gonna be open at all times for any of your, you know, odds and ends that you want to keep a little bit more private. And same things on the left-hand side. You can kind of see over there. We do have that same light as well as USB plug. It's just so nice. Carnival listened to their community who wanted USBs on both sides of the bed. It's perfect. Now this is key. This whole rail right here is a perfect place to put any of your odds and ends. Maybe you have a book, maybe you have something, I mean, it's not deep. You can't just put anything there, but sunglasses would fit here as well. This is a nice ledge to just keep some extra stuff if you need it, such as books or odds and ends. But the other thing here are the light switches. You have 3 right here, so you don't have to get out of bed to, you know, turn on the light or turn them off. You have all 3 right here. They control all the lights, as well as 1 back here for nighttime. In fact, I'm gonna just try to show it right now. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just a nice little light, bright. And let me see. I'm gonna turn it off to give you even more of a look there. I mean, can you get more spa-like? I feel like I'm in the thermal suite right now. So I'm gonna turn this all back on. We have gotten kind of an overall view of this room, but Jordan and I just want to talk to you about some of the things in this room that we found good and bad, right? The good, this is a nice spacious room for an interior room. It feels a lot bigger than it is. That is mostly because of the square shape. So if you want to look on your deck plans, you can find those ones that look like a box instead of like a rectangle. You can find these anywhere on the deck map, depending on the floor, but the spa interiors are very few and far between, so make sure you look ahead. Another good thing about this room is the amount of lighting. I think you can get different moods, different dims, dimmer switches to make sure that you're able to get different kinds of light throughout the room at different parts of the day. Something that we did not like so much was the bathroom. We talked about it, it's a small bathroom. I really think some of our larger cruisers, some of our fluffy cruisers are gonna have trouble in that bathroom, and we don't think they should have to. So that is one downside that we hope in future ships they are able to improve. Other than that, I think the biggest update and one that we love the most is gonna be these USB ports throughout the room. The fact that you have 6, that's right, 6 USB ports in this room, 2 by the bed and 4 over on the vanity, is impressive. It is very impressive, and I really appreciate Carnival doing that. One last negative here, there's no outlet inside the actual bathroom. So if you want to blow dry your hair in the bathroom, you cannot do that. Of course, we have a beautiful mirror out here and over here, so it's not as bad as if you didn't have that. That's something that we like to have. Overall, our impression was this is a smaller room, but it felt bigger because it was a spa. It was more designed to have that open and airy feeling with the light colors, neutral tones. But besides that, I would say that this square room is really what makes it special. And if you can check to find a square interior on your next cruise, and not just on Mardi Gras, they're everywhere, we highly recommend you do so. So, if you like this video, if you like anything regarding cruising, we are obsessed with cruising, we're JJ Cruise, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like notification with that thumbs up and that notification bell, because we bring all things cruising and we love to do it. So until next time, see ya.